on TMZ.
Okay, Bedlam at TMZ because, and our, that's a heart. They're engaged. That's a heart?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married.
We were doing a YouTube live stream. They come running out, and I thought the world was ending.
I'm sweating. Oh my God, this is just the moment where everyone's been waiting for.
I wish I felt this way about anything, the way you feel about this.
WWE superstar Becky Lynch has entered a new feud with Kelly Osbourne. WWE Raw was in Birmingham, England. Becky Lynch says,
"The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago."
Kelly Osbourne said, "Becky Lynch, you are a disrespectful dirtbag."
She's saying, don't invoke my dad as part of your hacky joke.
Or is this a prelude to Kelly versus Becky?
V from BTS. Threw out the first pitch at the Dodgers game.
Wow, what a pitch.
Weren't they supposed to be serving in the Korean Army or something?
They're done.
Are these guys gonna resume their career, or they're not gonna be nearly as big?
It's kind of like women who get pregnant and then it's hard to join the workforce again. Right, guys?
I like it when you go right, guys, and no one.
We got Sean Hattasy, one of the doctors on The Pit. We asked him about a comment where he said he's a working class actor.
That's sort of my identity.
Harvey, it is my old thing. He's not aspiring to be the #1 actor in the world. He's just content where he is.
If he's happy where he is, secret to life.
Yes.
That's the secret to life. You maybe raise the bar. What happened? What? Taylor Swift's engaged? Okay. I want one paragraph in 2 minutes and get it up on the site. Taylor Swift is engaged to Travis Kelce.
This is everything that we've ever wanted.
Get this up immediately.
Yes, hear ye, the great one, your beloved leader, Taylor Swift is getting hitched, people.
They're engaged.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married.
Say it again.
Said it 5 times already. So, both she and Travis posted a bunch of photos. Travis down on his knees, hugging, kissing, and a ring the size of Rhode Island. Taylor's caption, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married.
Wait, which one of them's the English teacher?
Well, certainly not him.
The dress she's wearing in the photos is sold out.
This is just the moment where everyone's been waiting for.
I wish I felt like this way about anything. We're in the pop culture world, and this is the most exciting pop culture thing that can possibly
It is pretty exciting. It's kind of like our version of a royal wedding.
A love story that goes back to 2023, when Travis expressed his dismay at not being able to meet her at one of her concerts.
I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
But now his butt hurts no more. Dude got the girl.
We were doing a YouTube live stream, and they come running out, and I thought the world was ending.
I'm sweating. Oh my God. This is a day where you're going to remember when it happens.
This is like, what, Pearl Harbor?
Yes. Yeah, it kind of was.
Another disaster?
Yeah, this is terrific. Congratulations, Taylor and Trav. We wish you all the best.
Carlos, I just want to ask about what happened to your hair.
Tennis star Carlos Alcaraz, known for his flowing hair.
Oh, yeah.
Shaved head.
Was it because he lost?
So he said it was starting to get a little long. He had a tournament coming up, and he had his brother cut his hair for him.
My brother just he was misunderstood with the machine. The only way to fix it is just shave it all.
Why is the best tennis player in the world, who is incredibly wealthy, getting his hair cut from his brother?
The hair grows, and in a few days it's gonna be already okay, I guess. So
if you look good with hair, but then you shave your head and you still look good, that's a flex. When I met Charles, he was bald.
Yeah.
And I will give him this. He actually looked really good with a bald head. Yeah, what does that mean? That was a compliment.
You said 30 years ago Charles was actually good looking. Do you find him good looking now? Yeah, that's the question.
Look in his eyes.
Tell me he's handsome.
Handsome as
There we go. Now go around the room and tell us all.
ugly.
it just happened, and that's it.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
Oh, yeah! It's BTS star V throwing out the first pitch of
Dodgers game, and the stadium is going crazy!
Everybody was super excited to see this guy, including Shohei Ohtani. I mean, he is a gigantic star.
They even shared a hug in the dugout. Sweet. Now let's see the pitch. Wow, the pitch was great, right?
The pitch was not great.
Babcock, that's good. Oh my God, and he did the hair flip after. That's hot.
That was a totally respectable throw.
You could not land in that. Not a chance. Anyway, these appearances setting up a big BTS comeback because they're done with their mandatory military service and are going on tour in 2026, which is gonna be huge, right?
Everyone's moved on. Stray Kids is the next big thing.
That's my question. Are these guys gonna resume their career, or is
They're
it
not gonna be nearly as big?
You think Stray Kids is gonna be bigger than BTS?
Yeah.
Really? What about Blackpink?
I'm not comparing. Blackpink is always #1 to me.
Got it. I'm sorry to offend you.
You keep Blackpink's name out your mouth, got it? But considering BTS's loyal fan base, aka the Army, crashed the Dodgers website trying to get tickets to see V, these guys will be just fine.
That sucks if you go serve and then you lose your career.
It kind of happened to Elvis. And then Elvis started doing cheesy movies.
It's kind of like women who get pregnant and then it's hard to join the workforce again. Or you lose whatever you've built so far. Right, guys? I mean, is that just like the fact, right?
I like it when you go right, guys, and no one supported.
So, great pitch, B. Now, hair flip us out of here. Oh, yeah, still got it.
Okay, the wig is a whole other story.
Malin Ackerman is addressing the huge elephant in the room that was on the hit show, The Hunting Wives. People loved this show. It's like a very lesbian, threesome, orgy type show. She was on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, and she was talking about all the bad wigs.
They go off and they make a wig that is sized for my head. And it looked a little bit like I'd walked out of Dallas or Dynasty. So we go back in the trailer and the poor hair lady's freaking out and she's like pulling out her box of wigs, basically. And she's like, what about this one?
So that was the headline?
Okay, guys might not care about this.
Correct.
It was a huge narrative.
Guys don't notice the wigs. They're just part of the character. They're not.
You said there's lesbian sex in it.
Malin Ackerman takes her dress off in 5 minutes into the show. You see Malin Ackerman, you see Brittany Snow, you see all of them.
I came out of a massage place the other day.
Hey, yo.
And Brittany Snow was walking in, and I literally stopped in the doorway thinking, I have seen every inch of your body, and I couldn't get past it. And then I was like, oh, sorry, and then I walked out.
I was hoping that went another way when you went into the massage.
It was so weird.
Tell the story again, but different.
So it was two different wigs.
And now, the Backstreet Boys NSYNC rivalry is getting out of hand. Because Backstreet is holding a member of NSYNC hostage! Oh wait, apparently they're just hanging out.
The boy bands have collided. Oh! NSYNC member JC went to see the Backstreet Boys sold-out show at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
What? But these two groups are sworn enemies!
No, there's a video of them smiling together, posing. They had the best time.
How do you get a ticket?
He didn't need a ticket, I think. He was seated up with James Dolan, who owns the Sphere and the Madison Square Gardens and the...
Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting.
Giving business meeting, wanting NSYNC to come at the Sphere.
So maybe JC was just being polite for the cameras, secretly plotting for his group to take over the Sphere.
Can NSYNC sing Backstreet Boys songs in the audience?
Yes. Yes.
No, that would be like the Joker whistling the Batman theme, or a better example.
They should boo a little bit.
You guys are clearly not on their Instagrams. They always learn the dances of each other. They sing each other's songs.
Lance Bass went last month.
No, not you too, Lance. Guess they're actually friendly with each other. At least we still have other rivalries. But Drake, we better not see you at Kendrick's concert. That's Backstreet and NSYNC.
Noah Centineo is looking ripped.
This is unreal.
He is Jack, yeah.
What role is it for?
So currently he's filming Street Fighter.
Yeah, he's about to do the prequel for Rambo.
Is that right?
Well, they're filming Street Fighter right now, and he's also playing Ken Masters in Street Fighter.
A Rambo prequel would be huge.
I like
good
that
franchise.
concept, yeah.
I think that's interesting to see a prequel. I think that's interesting.
No, they need to stop with the prequels, the sequels, the spin-offs. Like, no one wants it.
Jacob, Shrek 4 made $600 million profit, $735 million overall. Make Shrek 26.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
You're quoting a sequel!
Coming up.
Kris Jenner's got a new and improved face. She was on the cover of Vogue talking about her facelift.
Vanity's part of life. So why are people so afraid of talking about vanity?
That's rich coming from you. We didn't talk about your teeth for a year.
Coming up.
We found out what the injuries were to the officers who arrested Lil Nas X.
So he could really face years behind bars.
Years.
That is nuts.
Be right back. And now a delightful British query. How does one piss off Kelly Osbourne and an entire city in less than 30 seconds? Answer, be Becky Lynch, who made a joke about Ozzy.
I am not wrestling in Birmingham. The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago.
Yeah, WWE superstar Becky Lynch has entered a brand new feud, this one with Kelly Osbourne. So last night was WWE Raw in Birmingham, England.
Lynch? Not a fan.
The only good thing that came out of here died a month ago.
That's an homage to Ozzy.
She's not trying to be offensive to Ozzy. She's trying to be offensive to Birmingham.
She's saying the best person to ever come out.
No, she said the only good thing to come from Birmingham, thus insulting John Oliver, Felicity Jones, Duran Duran, and Cadbury chocolates. Anyway, Kelly Osbourne went nuclear, writing, Becky Lynch, you are a disrespectful dirtbag. Birmingham would not piss on you if you were on fire. Shame on the WWE for allowing such things to be said about my father and his home.
In fairness to Ozzy Osbourne, he had the good sense to move to LA because if I lived in Birmingham, I'd die too.
You can't use a legend like Ozzy Osbourne as a bit on WWE. He just died.
I love Kelly Osbourne, but this is funny.
Kelly Osbourne is getting angry at a character on a TV show.
Or is this a prelude to Kelly versus Becky?
I think that's going to happen now. If it wasn't the idea originally, it may now become the idea.
Oh my God, if Sharon comes in with a chair.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll save you a seat, big guy. Rest in peace.
That was a terrifying last 4 days.
So we found out what the injuries were to the officers who arrested Lil Nas X, who took him down. Remember when he was walking around naked in the valley and then the officers responded? We knew that he had charged at the officers, but then he was charged with 4 felonies, 3 for injuring and 1 for resisting. One officer had an abrasion to his head, another had a back sprain and actually had to take a week off to recover, and another officer hurt his hand during the arrest.
Doesn't sound all that bad.
So he could really face years behind bars.
Years.
I doubt that. Theoretically, first offense, if he's under the influence, if he gets help.
Although, when you assault a police officer, it's a little different.
Even though those minor of injuries, though, a back spasm. Dude, I get a back spasm getting out of bed each morning.
What?
God, what has happened to you?
Dude, my knee's falling apart. It's bad.
What's happened to you?
He used to be so fun.
So were you, Charlie.
I know.
Gee, what do they have in common? Married, kid.
Yeah, it's the wife and the kids that made them this way.
We were living the high life.
Were you?
We were.
You guys were in credit card debt with bad health.
That's that.
Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all.
And now it's Kris Jenner in New Face Who Dis? That's 69-year-old mega matriarch Kris Jenner revealing her fabulous new post-facelift look on the cover of Vogue Arabia, in which she dished all about the procedure.
It's just interesting that she's adding to like the already loud conversation of celebrities coming out with their procedures.
Like her daughter Kylie recently did about her boobies. And now Kris, who called the facelift aging gracefully, is not only talking about her plastic surgery, but she's naming names too. Dr. Stephen Levine!
If you're that doctor, would you be nervous doing Kris Jenner's face? Because if you mess that up, man, your career's over.
It's like the Super Bowl pass.
A metaphor fit for many of Kim Kardashian's ex-boyfriends. As for Kris, she already had one facelift 15 years ago, so people are forgetting what her original face even looked like in the first place. Kidding! This is it. But good for you, Kris, for embracing your vanity.
It's probably better if you set the narrative, though. If you get ahead of it and explain why you got a facelift before others look at you and go, oh.
Why? Well, what do you say? Yeah, I had a facelift, yeah. Why are people so afraid of talking about vanity? Vanity's part of life.
That's rich coming from you. We didn't talk about your teeth for a year.
At least not to your face. Nice to meet you, Kris 3.0. You look great.
Vegas, baby.
Benny Blanco is celebrating his bachelor party in Vegas with a $25,000 a night villa. So he is at Resorts World on the 65th floor of the 5,500 square foot villa there. It's 25 grand a night. He's there with his boys like Lil Dicky. They went and saw Marshmello. This is all Selena's in Cabo on a yacht.
So we now know this is Bachelor, Bachelorette, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And like Resorts World's like the best place to do it too. They have like everything there.
I feel like bachelor parties are so much more fun than bachelorettes.
It's not even close.
That's not true!
How many bachelorettes you been to?
No, but I just hear about them and they seem so lame.
Okay, I have a question. Can Benny Blanco and his crew have strippers?
Yes, yes.
Okay, what do bachelorettes have?
Strippers.
No, they do. They get strippers, but it's like
funny ones.
It's funny.
I don't know what bachelorettes you guys have been to, but my bachelorette videos are not being seen to anyone. I would never tell. No way.
Christina, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
You're lying right now.
I actually don't know.
Describe something that happened.
Never.
Vegas, baby.
Coming up.
Sean Hannity, one of the doctors on The Pit, he said he's a working class actor.
If he's happy where he is, secrets of life.
You're one of the most driven, ambitious people we know.
I don't do it for money.
You do it to inflict pain? Like what are you doing it for?
Hey Sean, congratulations on your Emmy nomination.
Thank you. We got Sean Hannity out in New York. Sean Hannity is one of the doctors on The Pit. We asked him about a comment he made recently where he said he's a working class actor.
There's a certain type of utility player role that I seem to find myself in, and I'm comfortable there.
Oh, I get that comment.
You do?
Yeah, I understand that. A working actor is a guy who makes a living, and even a decent or good living, but he's not a Brad Pitt.
We say, when are you going to get out of that working class actor stage?
Always, I'll always be at that stage. I think that that's sort of my identity.
Harvey, it is my old thing. He's not aspiring to be the #1 actor in the world. He's just content where he is.
If Marvel came to him and said, we want you to be the next.
Yes, but he's not pining for it.
He's saying, I'm satisfied with where I am. If he's happy where he is, secrets of life. Secrets of life. You maybe raise the bar.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Sean.
Coming up.
There was a lot of buzz around the Love Island USA reunion. While Andy was grilling a contestant named Taylor, it panned back to Andy and you could see a huge housefly.
That's when you know the show is not as gripping as you want it to be.
It was terrible. There was a lot of buzz around the Love Island USA reunion, but mostly it was the fly and Andy Cohen's hair. So eagle-eyed fans noticed that while Andy was grilling a contestant named Taylor, he asked him,
Taylor, a lot of fans wanted to know, were you really torn at that point between Alandria and Clark?
and as Taylor was answering the question, it panned back to Andy and you could see a huge housefly.
That's when you know the show is not as gripping as you want it to be, when you're noticing the fly.
They filmed this reportedly for 11 hours, and that's why the cast was so tired afterwards.
11 hours?
If they filmed 11 hours and it was a 2-hour reunion, why did production not be like, hey, there's a fly
They
here?
just can't be interesting.
In 11
hours, that is disgusting. That's disgusting.
What?
You just sneezed into your shirt.
No, because otherwise some spray might get on other people.
Well, then cover your face, but at least...
Why are you so surprised?
Christina, does he bring you embarrassment, honestly, as a fellow Aussie?
I mean, he's, yeah.